Hi YouTube, yep, hi YouTube. And also, hello ads on the side, my favorite. Okay, so I think I've been playing enough Onryo now. I can kind of give like my tier list or what I like to use. Uh, I'm gonna try and form it. Fingernails to start with, honestly, with the new base kit buffs, with this being 3 seconds now, if you run fingernails, you get a 3 second speed boost. It's S tier. I'm gonna say it's S tier. I think fingernails has it was like A tier before, but it's so good now. It's so good. Uh, I'll try and go in order. It'll be hard. I kind of want to like rank them though. I want to go for like what I think is the strongest. Cabin sign. I feel like you can do some cool things with it. Probably B tier. This add-on's D tier. Mother's comb probably A tier. I haven't been using it as much. If you have built-in tracking, it's pretty decent. This add-on I tried to use, but the issue with it is that it doesn't hide your red stain. So you still have a red stain when you flicker in and out. And so it when you basically when you manifest, you flicker out 3 times. But with this add-on, you flicker in and out 5 times. But by the time you're there, you like already have a red stain, so the flickering just is pointless. Newspaper, probably A tier because it makes those flickers way more impactful. It's like what this add-on should have been. Maybe if this add-on was base kit. Reiko's watch. I wanna I wanna put it S tier because of how much I love this add-on. You can do so many cool things with it, but it's also kind of loop dependent because you need to have line of sight breakers. Like if they can just see you, this add-on's not gonna work, you know? Rickety pinwheel. Mm, I don't know. The range is just so small. It's so small and it's so bad. It if it was like the actual 16-meter range, it would be fine, but it's just bad. Ring drawing is S tier. This add-on honestly feels like it should be base kit. There's not enough incentive to hook already. This add-on just gives you an incentive to hook someone with a tape. Yeah, it's gonna be S tier. This add-on is even worse. The blindness effect is pretty much useless. This add-on also useless. They're just gonna turn off 4 TVs at the start, which is what you don't want. And there's no passive Condemn. The whole the fact that they didn't add back passive Condemn makes no sense because this add-on still exists. Telephone. It's only like a 3% hinder. Like people are like they praise this add-on, but honestly, I think telephone sucks. Like a 3% hinder for so short amount of time, or someone was like 4%. I don't know the exact numbers, but if it is even like 5% hindered, it's I don't know. Maybe we'll put it in B tier. This add-on is definitely D tier right now. We're putting so many add-ons on D tier. That's kind of sad. Because the whole reason this add-on is D tier is because they can see the TV auras through walls now, and they can completely counter this add-on because if you TP to a TV, it instantly turns off that TV, so they can literally see if you're actually teleporting to that TV just by looking at its aura. So if they don't see the aura turn off the second they hear the audio cue, that means you're not actually teleporting to that TV. But the second the TV goes off, they can know that you're actually teleporting there. So the whole effect is just wasted now. This add-on definitely A tier. Having that extra range is really nice while you're in chase, especially since they can only see the TV within a certain range, and this add-on gives 2 meters, so you can kind of catch them off guard and build some condemn and chase. Uh, I'm gonna put this kind of below here because it is 7 seconds when they're turning it off, but honestly, if you're playing Onryo, you don't want them turning it off. So you're kind of screwed if they are turning this off. I'm gonna give well water in in A tier, honestly. If I put this in B tier, well water deserves to be A tier. If you pair newspaper with well water, then the flickers that you get, the first 3 flickers, will actually be no red stain. So I think well water is really strong, and it's probably even better now that you come out of the TV a lot faster. So if you come out really fast with no terror radius or red light, like you can get some really good surprise hits. This add-on useless. This add-on's good if you have trouble like tracking people that when you come out of TVs. I definitely think it could be an A tier add-on. Eerie tape, as much as I want this add-on to be good, I have no idea why they made the meme add-on pink. Like, this is the equivalent of Plague's add-on where she can't puke on survivors. She has to, like, puke on the gens instead. Like, this should be a brown meme add-on, but for some reason, they made this in Eerie. You can't spread Condemn, but your TVs never turn off when you teleport. However, because you can't spread Condemn, survivors can just turn off all your TVs without worrying about getting condemned. So, and the TVs are turned off for 20% longer, which is like 84 seconds. So this add-on is just flawed in design. They definitely need to touch it. This add-on, though, definitely another S tier add-on. It tells you where you need to teleport when you teleport to another gen to try and build like a double stack on someone. It'll spread Condemn, and then you can see if they're going to turn off the TV that they're near, and you can decide if you have the time to teleport to another TV to build another stack. But if they're going for the TV, you obviously want to shut it off. It basically just tells you, should I teleport to that TV that they're at right now, or should I be greedy, teleport somewhere else, and then to that TV to build 3 stacks or possibly even 4 stacks at once. This only works if like the survivors aren't really paying attention, but this add-on just has really good info. 12 meters is great. Uh, it's kind of sad that this tier list has most of its add-ons in F tier because all of these add-ons are very bad. Having 2 purples and a pink in D tier is definitely warrant of some sort of add-on pass. I don't know. I know I know behavior is looking in there. Well, behavior has received the feedback. A lot of people have asked for these add-ons to be changed, and they said thank you everybody for the feedback. It doesn't mean that they've read it, but hopefully they do something about her add-ons. She definitely needs some more final tweaks. I don't think she's like a finished killer. I don't know. I don't know if I'd switch any of these. I might move. I might move this to A tier. I don't know. This add-on might not be D tier. I've seen some people have fun with this add-on. But just because they've had fun doesn't really mean it's useful, you know? Uh, yeah, okay. I think this is my final list. There you go. There's your list. If you want good add-ons to run Ring Finger, Ring Drawing. You can pretty much run this every game because they're 2 green add-ons and they're very strong. If you're struggling with building Condemn because they're running away from your TVs, run Ring Drawing and Copy Tape. And if you really, really want to sweat, run Ring Drawing and Eerie Remote, and you'll have a blast. You could do Eerie Remote and this. Some people even do Eerie Remote and Copy, but I guess that's really dependent on how you want to play. If you want to do chase add-ons, though, I recommend doing Bloody Fingernails and Reiko's Watch, or Newspaper, Bloody Fingernails, Newspaper, Well Water. These are really the only viable chase add-ons. Well Water, Reiko's Watch, and Newspaper. Fingernails is just the best one. Okay, there you go.